Why, hello there. I'm doing a video. I just wanted to let me go and close it out and I'll show you what I was doing. Right. So I'm here in Adobe CS6 Premiere. Of my previous video that I did, what I did was I deleted the video footage, kept the backing music and the beginning and end text titles, as it were, saved it again as a template. Then I dumped in the video footage of the chess game that I did. Now, my thing was how could I've got four repetitions. Basically, what I did with this is I started off. The previous video was longer, so I can fix that now. So what I did is I started off with the music at the end, matched it with the end, and then put links in of the same piece of music. And then the last one was shorter, so I found out something you can do is I'll do to this one because I'm actually going to get rid of this, I think. Okay, drop this down one. What you can do is you can actually do when you see this little red arrow thing, you can actually move it out. And so see that's the full piece of music. It didn't fit, so I just brought it back to here, and then I dumped a couple of doohickey points with the pen. I forgot what the key points, keystones, something like that, to fade it out. Anyway, enough of that. So my problem was the music was too loud. Because I was using the AT2020. The one that I've got is everything's cranked up to 11, and it's still coming out really quiet. So I think maybe something wrong with the microphone. Oh, anyway, that's another thing. So I had to alter each one of these, and it's very finicky when you have because I'm not using a mouse. I'm using a laptop with a one of those mouse paddy things. What do they call it? Touch pads or something. So I can't be really precise. And I said to myself, how can I adjust the volume for all tracks at once in a more kind of succinct way? Right. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of this guy, and then I'm going to do this tool, which is the track select tool, and then hit all of those, which is a tool I found out recently. It's amazing. It means everything from when you click forward gets selected, which then means I can go ahead and grab these people and then pull them all the way to the front. Now I'm still too long for what I need, but that's not a problem because I'll just delete this one. Okay, select, please. Okay, I'll do this. Unselect. What the hell is going on? Unselect. Select that and then exit. And then that's all right, doesn't matter. What I also can do, if I go ahead and grab this bottom thing here and shrink it. Now, I'm not trying to pad out my playtime. This is all live. So go ahead and grab this also, move this, because in my, I don't know anything, but in my thinking, it's nicer to hear music, oh, come in as it is to hear it. Oh, okay, it's there from the beginning. Okay, so let's have a play, see what we have at the moment. I don't have any volume. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Right, so let's do this. I want to all the volume I dropped to zero, right? At zero. You see, it looks like infinity, but it's actually zero. Why do I have two volume lines? Why do I have two volume lines on the thing? Scrap all of this, drop it down one. Why have I got two volume lines? Oh, have I? Anyway, so control Z to send it back to where I was. I'm going to put it about here and find out if there's any. Oh, hang on, it's remuxing or rendering, sorry. Now I came up with as far as the way to describe it. So I have the audio muted because if you look down here, I don't know if you know that you see a little speaker thing. You can mute the thingy, and I'll play it. Is it moving? No, why isn't it moving? Why aren't you moving? Oh, why aren't you moving? Yeah, what have I done now? All right, let's have a look. And this is joyful. It's my father was an engineer, so like okay, there we go. So we have that. So it was moving. So if I put it here and then hit play, it's moving. There we go. Okay, but there's no volume. That's perfect. Okay, cool. So what I want to do is I'm going to put it about here. Hang on. Put it about here where it's the loudest. And then we're going to unmute that. Now, what I want to do is right, another thing I found out, you see where the audio 2 is darker than the other three? That's because it's not selected. So any editing that I'm going to do as a block isn't going to work. So confusing? Yes, tell me about it. So you have to highlight it. And then I can switch everything else off like that. And that means that any editing I'm going to do is not going to be global. It's just going to be on this track here. So everything's all good and happy. Let's go ahead and do this. So what do? I go to Window, and then I go to Audio Mixer. Now, if you see Audio Mixer, I have tracks, right? And then this is each one of these things is a track. So that's audio one to track, audio two to track, three to track, four to track. So one, two, three, four. Audio one, audio two, audio three, audio four. So I've got that unmuted, and I've got all this music to zero. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my track select tool, select everything on this timeline, right? And then this means any volume alteration I make to one will affect all of them. Hopefully, this is what I've read and this is what I'm trying out. So let's go ahead and here, press play. Go ahead. Make my day. Oh, you're gonna steal it with your castle. What the hell did I just do? There I go. What a silly, silly poo head. That's not doing anything. Mange. Okay, so if we go there. Okay. Ah, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Why isn't the volume moving up? Maybe it's because I've got it set to zero already? I don't see why though. Okay. That's not the caring about the game. It's the doing it. That's something stupid. Okay, that's weird. I did it on purpose. Why did I bring my night out? That's weird. Right, hang on, it didn't alter the volume on this one, did it? Oh, I can't do that. It didn't alter the volume of this one. Okay, that's in check. Ballet. Right, okay, let's do this. Bollocks, bollocks. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead. Another thing I found out. You see those little lines? Once you got that underneath the track, you can. I said once you. Okay, so again. I'm using my mouse pad, so or my trackpad, if I want to call it. So I keep right clicking because it's only one pad. In the olden days, back at top set gramophones and stuff. Why isn't it selecting? I'm so sorry. Would you bloody? There we go. Do that right now. So why isn't that volume altering? Because they're not both the same. Right, okay, let's do this then. Drop this down to zero. Bollocks. Drop this down to zero. So they're both zero now, right? But that one's up here. So if I grab this, this is channel 2, that doesn't do anything to that. So channel, uh, but if I move this, hang on, so it's 27, what is it? If I move this to here, right? What is it now? It doesn't tell me. There you go. 862. Sorry about the dead air. Come on then. 862. Oh, got it. I lost it. Playing some kind of 862. So they're both the same, right? So if I play, I'm screwed. Right, I don't have any volume because the master volume's switched off. So let's go ahead and. This is audio 2, so it should be track 2, I guess. Okay, so back there again. Are we going to be playing this then? Can't go there. Bollocks. Okay, get you now. Right, I've lost. I don't. My mind's gone. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. Pawn. Can I take the pawn? And they take the castle. Okay, and I can't quit castle, can I? Right. So I've got to get rid of the castle. That's the next thing. Okay, let me have a look here. I want to get rid of this guy. Now I can't do that with the knight because it'll get stolen. It'll get stolen by itself. That's stupid. A little bit further up. That's not covered by anything. Let's redo. That is covered by something. Off, read, latch, touch right. Don't know. The king's move, so the king's card to play. I need to get something done. I need to get something done rapidly. But there's nothing really I can do. I can with that. Move. That's gone. That sounds nice. Okay, so as a review, as far as what I've learned now, if you alter the volume on the, hang on, let's have a look here. Oh, it doesn't matter. These are both going to be 862, right? Okay, this yellow line, the volume line on the track, is not associated with the volume in the audio mixer. What the audio mixer is alters the volume from the default volume, which the track volume is, if that makes sense. Okay? So the only thing it's going to do is it'll start off in its own default, and then it'll say, "Oh, okay," or it's whatever, blah, and then go, "Okay, that's what the volume is now. What do you want to do with it?" So first of all, you have to have volume in the um, sequence before you can alter it in the doohickey, and yep. So that's that. So that's that. Okay. Now I'm not messing around with it. And that's it, isn't it? Now where's Hedon hanging? Where's Hedon? Did I remove Hedon? I don't know. Okay, that'll be, then we do this. Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to hit the up arrow key, which okay, I'll start again. You see, nothing's highlighted, everything's all dark grey. I'm hitting the up key, nothing's happening. That's because it doesn't know where to jump to. So I'm going to go ahead and hit video 2. You see now it's highlighted it. And then when I hit the up arrow key, it goes like, oh, you want me to show you the clip positions of video 2, right? So I'm going to hit this. That goes to the end of the first one. I want to find out if I've got a heat dent. So do this, and there's heat dent. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight heat dent and make sure I've got the arrow key highlighted. Which Control X to get rid of it. Up key to send me to back there. Then I'm going to switch off video 2. I'm going to switch on video 1, and I'm going to go the down key to find out the next clip on the next cut on this, which is at the end. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab heat dent. In fact, I'm going to zoom in a bit. Now, zooming in, you just grab either the front or back end of your time bar, grab hold of it when you got the little pointy finger, and then you can zoom in. You see where it's zooming in from? It's zooming in from the timeline splicer line, whatever it is. I don't know what this is called. This thing here. And so you put this line where you want to, and however you zoom in, it's going to be zooming in from that point. So now let's go ahead and move in a bit. And if you want to hear about the hospital incident, please tell me. And yeah, have a great day and look at the sky more often. Let me cut it there. The music's already gone by the sound of things. Going to grab heat and highlight it, left click it, move it over to here. Okay, and it didn't. Okay, right now. I didn't mess with the end, so I'm going to step back. So what I did was I took a previous video, removed the video, but kept the titles and the music, and now just found out if I delete it makes sense. If I would have okay, hang on, if I cut it and then I paste it, oh, it doesn't matter, it's gone. So you could do, I could do edit step backwards, undo, and then edit undo. Edit undo, please. Okay, let's have a look what I've got here. So go ahead and there we go. I've got my heat in. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So if I highlight this and then hit X to cut it, go video 1, which is the end of the video format. Up key gets to the end of that. Highlight video 2. Excuse me. On highlight video 1, Control V. Yes, there we go. So what I did was I deleted the end title and then grabbed hold of the end title from here, dumped it on my timeline, and it got rid of my fades. So if I go here, okay, and then I go video 2, then I go down 1, where it fades in, settles, and then fades out again. I got rid of that. So of course it's common sense, but I'm learning. I hope you appreciate that. So by cutting it and then bringing it from the timeline, this is new. This doesn't remember the fades. So if you want to do what I did, as far as make a template for backing music and fade in, fade outs, titles, as it were, then you want to move the end title highlight it, Control X to get rid of it, move to where you want it using the up or back, up or down, sorry, arrow keys, and then go ahead and paste it. I hope that makes sense. Again, after the incident, I'm not really as clear as I used to be, but let's go ahead and get the end taken care of. I hope this was enjoyable, and if you want to hear about the hospital incident, please tell me. And yeah, have a great day and look at the sky more often. Okay, so we've done that. Then what do we do is watch video. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab hold of audio 1, and if it will let me, there we go, shrink it in kit. So it's nice and what have you. So that's already taken care of. My audio is not taken care of. Now it's video 2. I want to do is fade. So we go to the pen tool, and that's what I want to do. And then I want to go about here. And one thing I want to learn is more precise fading. So instead of just doing what I'm doing 2 dots and move down, what I want to do is I want to start the fade at a certain point, and I want to last the fade out to last for say a half a second. I want to be able to do that, but I don't know how. I'm not going to bore with that. So do that, and then it fades out. I'm going to about there. Would be nice. So hover over the tool till you got the little dot next to it, because you got a dot, but then you also have an arrow, a little cross, sorry. So do the dot, grab the dot by pressing your left mouse key, whatever, while held down, then move, and that'll tell you that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing with the volume. So what I'll do, I don't know if there's a way of actually jumping to fade dots. That'd be nice, because I can do this. Although I think the music's already gone. And then move to that. In fact, no, I won't. You ready? Yep. Go back up to the top to just get it out where I want to. Go ahead and select that, but so don't put any extra fade in. Get the arrow tool, doohickeyed. Grab hold of this. Then move it. Start again. Left click. Again, it's just my mouse pad. I should be using a mouse. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is... Okay, what I'm going to do is where do I want this to be? So, grab my timeline. I'll look at the preview window. It does this immediately. I'm going to zoom into that by grabbing hold of my bar and pulling together. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab my clip. I'm going to grab my clip on something that doesn't give me a drop-down menu, and then move it to there. Boom. Then I'm going to go to just before the fade. It's rendering. Something else I'm going to do now once it's rendered. I'll just watch the fade. He don't. The fade. There we go. There's no music anyway. But what I will do is move this guy across a bit. Oh, hang on. There we go. And that's faded and cut. What I'll do is I'll do audio 2, pen tool. And just for the heck of it, I'll fade it out to the same. Oh, hang on. Yeah, stop. There we go. And pull that down. Right. Move this a bit back a bit by left clicking it or right clicking it, and then do that. It's rendering. I should be saving. Oh, hang on, shut up. Okay, there we go. I'm going to file save. Always save as much as possible. Go to my blade tool. Cut that. Oh, and cut that. Go to here and then highlight it. Control X. Highlight it. Control X. Go ahead and play it. Again. I'm going to render everything. So with Adobe Premiere, as I found out, hidden and fade. Perfect. There we go. End. File save. Always save, because there's nothing worse than doing a bunch of stuff and for it to suddenly crash. And that happens even in this modern day and age. Okay, that's not done. Hang on. Let me do. I've got video video 2 highlighted, so I'm going to go up arrow key, which is going to jump on that track. So I'm now at the beginning. So what do I have now? I have my video, I have my titles, front and back. I've got my audio level set. Audio in the actual video is a bit crappy, but that's because I'm using the onboard mic like I'm doing now. Because I don't know if I mentioned it, but I do have an old AT2020 that I got for rather cheap. Now I found out why. The volume levels are really crappy. I've got to um, I have to plug it into some kind of amplifier, separate amplifier, to eliminate whether it is the microphone or my software or computer levels, settings, whatever. So I've got to find some kind of analog. Let me think, what can I do? Oh, that's something else. I'm doing this now. Right, I've got a red line at the top of my workspace. That means it needs sequencing, so I've got to sequence entire work area. Now the computer I have is an Acer 5. I had a great computer before this. I've forgotten the Lenovo, I think it was. It did its job because before that I had a Toshiba. Now the Toshiba was really, really good, but it had a standard hard drive, like an HDD, I think they call it, or I think that's what they call it, like on the spinny disc ones, and the disc scratched, so I lost everything, which was a shame. But that was a really, really good rugged computer. It was a Toshiba. And then when that went down, I needed a computer for work, so it was my excuse anyway. So I went up to the local big box computer shop and got a Lenovo. Now, I don't recommend Lenovo's. They work very well. I had absolutely no problems with the capability of the machine. But what I did have an issue with was um, the hinges. Because what do you do with a laptop? You use the hinges all the time. Anytime you want to use it or not use it, you open and close the lid. And I found out that what they do is they use little micro screws that go from the metal hinge into the plastic body, which means every time you're opening or closing it, the hinge is less than an inch tall, and the screws are kind of like, I'm thinking, 16th of an inch. That'd be what, 2 or 3 millimeters or something like that. So look here. Good morning. It's Sunday. Beautiful snow day outside at 5:30 in the morning on the 30th of November, if you're interested. In the wonderful year of 2025. Let's go ahead and see who we're playing today, if anyone. Start game, I think it is. Back on chess.com, searching for somebody. Ooh, England! Cup
Ooh,
of tea. Let's have a go at these.
cucumber
You're from
sandwiches.
Mr. Yachtman, probably from the south. I'm thinking Cambridge, Oxford.
Now just wait for the music to kick in to see if the music level's right.
Yeah, oh, ooh, never seen that before. Right,
Now
so you're just
one
going to go straight for the check. That's crazy, isn't it?
now one thing that I
In that
find
case, I'm going to do King
is
to Queen, and how does that sound?
once you've think you've finished everything, you just listen to it all the way through or watch it all the way through.
Do that, and that, I don't care.
Because I know some people that don't do that. It just peaked, by the way.
Hmm.
And you miss things. It's laborious because I do have like 25 minutes on
Ooh,
this.
okay. Right now, so I can take this pawn because there's nothing guarding it. I was expecting that, or now you. Words? I don't use
Yeah.
words. We don't know any words where I'm coming from.
Yeah, my head's
Let's
messed
have
up.
a. Oh, we go attack his queen. But it's not like, oh, whoa, my head's messed up. It's whatever they did to me in the hospital. I went, okay, every time I say that, I think, oh my God, the guy was insane. No, it wasn't. I had sepsis, it was blood poisoning. And before that, I was coherent. Uh, I'm proud of myself on my accent because I live in America. And someone's like, oh, you got an accent, man. That's so cool, dude. And so I it's weird. I've got something inside that I'm a representative of England. So, so it sounds a little bit tinny. The AT2020 that I have, I think it is an old version because I've got two of them. One of them has a little dial, a monitor dial, and a headphone input. The other one that I got was cheaper. And okay, that's for. So what are you doing that for? You're just going to try to bring your pawn forward, right? So I'm going to block it now so you can't go any further. Now, something that somebody told me, which I think is really good, that was actually a great way that the music came in a few minutes in after the strategy is concerned. Main video did. Now, something that somebody showed me and years ago, as far as audio is concerned, if you've got like 25 minutes of footage, I'll say 20 minutes of footage, but you only have 10 minutes of music. So one good thing that they showed me is to reverse the music if you can do it without it sounding crap. And so what you have is either reverse at the beginning and forward at the end, or forward at the beginning, reverse at the end. And then what happens is they blend into each other because as it fades out, it's fading back in again, but backwards. So it sounds better than you just repeating the track because if you repeat the track, it's you get, oh God, here we go again. It's just the same track. Whereas by reversing it, I'm sorry if I'm too far away from the microphone right now. If you're reversing it, then it sounds like a different piece of music, even if it's something ambient like this. So I think this is doing its stuff. I'm just going to move this up here a bit near the fade out, fade in. If I move back there, the king's got it. If I move there, I have lost my knight. There we go. Nice knowing you, sir. And I don't have a studio, but the quality of the audio is pretty good, in my opinion. It's just that because it's an on-board microphone, it's tinny. They will then steal my knight, which will then put my king. But again, the AT2020 that I've got, again, I've got two of them. I've got one that's in the car that I use when I'm going out. If I'm going out, I haven't done that for a while. I hope my car battery's not gone flat. But so I'm going to get it out of the car, bring it in and try. So that's basically another thing. I've got like two AT2020s. One has a monitor, microphone input and levels, and the other one, this one, doesn't. So it's probably the older version. And I've also got I've got two castles that haven't moved, so I'm going to put those in the plate. And I forgot what it is. They have two knights and a castle, so there we go. So we're actually drawing. It's a microphone that everyone uses. Oh, that was actually good. Okay, here we go. We're doing fade out. A bunch of everything. And their king is open. Oh, really? I can't speak. Queen trade-off are we talking? So you've got two knights in a castle. I do apologise about my throat clearing. And I've got two. No, I've got a knight there as well. So I've got so they're just hang on. I'm kind of up. I have two castles and a knight. So you're gonna come down here, steal that pawn. Right, I want to see if the fade out on the music is noticeable. I'm scratching Colin's neck. He really likes it. He's purring. Purring, ain't he? When he purrs, he sounds like a tribble. He's a sound of sinners. And you've done that for that reason. Then I can do this, which will force you to move your knight. There's nothing you can do to challenge it. There we go. And I can do this. No music, basically, kind of intense. I'm just going to put it back where it was, right? Okay, no, you weren't. Okay, so that's that. So how can I use that to? Right. So where can I go? I wish my pulse could go backwards. Right. So that's threading that. Now my hand's being licked. So right. Is this gap too long? Okay. I can move that to there. Okay. Yep, I'll move that to there. Which means if you steal my pawn with your pawn, I can steal that pawn with the other pawn, and you steal that pawn with the castle, and I steal the pawn with the castle. Ha 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 ha. If you do not do that, then I want to move the pawn forward one. This is the thing. If I move the pawn forward one, it's then covered by the knight and the castle. Well, the bishop and knight and the castle. That's correct. To think for a second, and I don't like thinking. So then, don't like it. Okay. The gap between the end and the beginning is too long, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and again notice that the center of the zoom is that center of that line. Right, what have I got here? Okay, I'm going to go cut. Okay, about here because it's definitely ended. I'm going to highlight this, right click, ripple delete, because then what it'll do is it'll bump them together. Boink, you see what happened here. I'm going to go to blade tool again. Going to go ahead and cut it there. Select tool, doink. Now if I hit Control X, you see that it's gone and left me a gap. So go Control Z to reverse it. Highlight it again. I'm going to try this. Control Shift Z. No, it didn't work. And then Control Z. No, Controls. Okay. Control Shift. Oh, I'm doing it with one hand. X. Okay, so again, highlight. Control Shift X. Oh, that didn't do anything. Control L Alt X, is it? I have to use two hands now. Okay, so it's highlight, Control Alt X. No, that doesn't work. All right, let's go to Edit. Ripple delete. Shift delete. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. Boom. Just Shift delete. Shift delete. Shift. Hang on. Oh, I'll try. Shift. Hang on, just trying to do so. What happened here? I don't know. Okay, so it's rendering stuff. That's weird. Weird. Okay, what am I doing here? So stop that. On highlight video 2, audio 2 is highlighted. So what I'll do is I go down key. We're here now, okay. So shift delete. I hit shift delete. Shift delete. There we go. Shift delete, ripple delete. That's really good. So let's go ahead and mute the audio on the VO audio, and let's have just listen to what's going on here. Let's have a look at my volume. Okay, that's nice. I just want to I'm listening through headphones. I just want to make sure that the overall volume isn't too loud. But because I'm looking at my volume bar here, you keep it kind of below 16. So you keep it below about here because that's where it starts speaking. When you're doing volume, it's all right if it goes into the yellow and occasionally touches the red. But anything like if it's in the red all the time, it's going to peak. It's going to sound like you're breaking your microphone. But let's listen here. What happened? I have no volume. Right, I'm going to do some. This is stupid. Okay, so I'm going to go highlight that. Control X. Highlight this. Control C to copy. Move that to go up a key to move it to the end. Control paste. Okay. And then I'm going to go hit up key to move it to that one. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. Okay, first of all, I'm going to highlight this, right click it, speed and duration, reverse speed. Okay, that's now reversed that track. Now let's have a look what the volume does. Okay, what I'm actually going to do once this is done. No, we're not going to save it yet. I'm going to bump the volume up on my computer just so I can hear it more. Yeah, the word more, I can't even say it naturally, is Christopher Walken. I love the guy, and that's my impression of him. She's very Jean-Michel Jarre, and I just realised something. I hope, no, I'm not realising something. The volume levels look like they're matching on that yellow line thing. I'm just thinking logically. Oh, what about a seamless transition? What about a seamless transition? Right, okay, go ahead and put the audio volume on for the VO. There's nothing you can do to challenge it. There we go. And I can do this to also take the night, and then you just go and put it back where it was, right? Okay, no, you weren't. Okay, so that's that. So how can I use that to? Right. Okay, so another thing that I've noticed, right? Anytime you click on a window, it has a gold line around it. So that is basically what's going to function. So if you're, say, for instance, here, and you hit the space bar, it doesn't do anything, and you can't hear that. Which me because it's not why isn't it playing? Because it's not surrounded. And I'm saying that because that's something that really got me. I'm gonna unselect this by clicking that thing. No, just anywhere other than that. Go ahead and save it as I said already, because it does right. Now what? I want to see if what I can do with this volume here. Okay, I'll click this, click that, right click. Obviously, enable like nest label, so just remove effects, audio gain. I don't want audio gain. I want. Did it? Okay, shut up. Okay, adjustment layer. What's adjustment layer? This is going to affect the volume, isn't it? Don't know what I just did. What did I just do? I'm not doing that again. What I wanted to do is okay. Let's go ahead and go to Googly Hoogly. Audio adjustments, audio enhancement, audio enhance. Okay, I can't spell enhance. Yes, I can. Meant Premiere CS6 minus AI. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're annoyed with the AI tool yet, but at this point, if you put supposedly, if you put space minus AI at the end of a search in Google, fuck. I'm so sorry for using that word. It doesn't give you um, the instant audio AI thingy. Audio editing help in Premiere CS6 removing how to enhance audio in Audio Premiere Pro CC. Effects, audio noise reduction, the effects on that. Okay. No plugins needed. Reasynchronous from care. No Adobe Premiere. Bollocks. I'll just do this.
In this video,
In this video, go ahead. And I know it all belongs to the same thingy, but I should have. Why not play there?
I'm going to show you how to improve audio quality in Premiere Pro. Begin by going on to the Windows tab over here and scroll down and select Essential Sound. Next, select the audio file over here and come over to Essential Sound. Begin by going on to the Windows tab over here and scroll down and select Essential Sound.
I don't think I have that. I think this is a later version. Windows. Okay, audio mixer, capture, effects control, effects. Okay, okay. I don't have that. But I do have effects control. Audio effects. Can I add more? Volume, channel volume, panel. That's all I have. Window. I'm so sorry about this. You're probably thinking what's going on here. Why is it taking so long? So audio effects. Oh, well, my goodness. All right, I'm going to go ahead and file save it. I know I've done it already, but I want to do it again because I'm going to do something in it and make sure that I don't break it. Okay, so go ahead and hit the, what's it called? Give me a highlight, please. This is called the track selection tool. I'm going to make sure that I'm selecting all the tracks on that level. In fact, I'm also going to highlight that and then unhighlight this. No. No. Buddy. That's the audio I'm going to select. Go back to that guy. What am I doing? What I want to do is I want to EQ maybe. I think EQ. So drop EQ. Bypass custom setup maybe? Well, what's this? Is that it? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab hold of the. I'm going to pull the whole thing down so I can see. Oh wow, that's nice. But how do I make it? Okay, whatever. So go ahead and do this and hit play. So where can I go? I wish my prompts could go backwards. Right, so that's threading that. Now my hand's being lit, so I have to use the other hand. Okay. You can move that to there. Okay, yep, I'll move that to there. Well, which means if you steal my pawn with your pawn, I can steal that pawn with the other pawn, then you steal that pawn with the castle, and I steal the pawn with the castle. If you do not do that, then I want to move the pawn forward one. This is the thing, if I move the pawn forward one, it's then covered by the knight and the castle. Well, the bishop and knight and the castle, that's correct. To think for a second. And I don't like thinking. This is amazing. So then, if you take it with the knight, I take it with the castle. There we go. What's going on here? I want to bring the knight out. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume back up on my computer. Okay, so do you know what you can do? What's that? If I move there, we move my king to C6. That's nice. Right, which will let me. Hang on, I've got to get the pawn taken care of. Oh, is that? Okay, no. If I move my king to C6, right, there we go. Then what can he do? If you move your knight. That's actually really nice. There, it's gone. If you move your knight there, it's gone. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, I have a cat stood in front of me. So I'm going to go underneath his belly. Go up onto the king and move it to C6. And that's nice. That's up to me, as I say,
yeah, I want to get
between 12 and 6 is your sweet spot.
Get the castle out. Right now.
I need to put the king in check with the knight. Okay, boom, boom, that's protected by the knight. The F3 is protected by the knight. I'm going to give it a little bit more, a little bit of base. A little bit of base. I could try and get it to G2. Oh, that's no good. Oh, that's protected by two of them. So what I'm going to do is just move that forward and threaten them both. Did you see that coming? Okay, there we go. Now I'm in check. Hang on, I can't do that. Okay, that's in check. Ooh. Belix. I'm screwed. This is interesting. Talk! Okay, so back there again. Are we going to be playing this then? Can't go there. Bollocks. Is that too basic? I've lost. My mind's gone. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to take a little bit of this off. You see, that's what happens. Is I have this thing now. Just keep playing this. And okay. I have this thing now where it's hard to define. Volume's too loud. But as far as I can put it across, this was something new that I came up with as far as the way to describe it. It's as if there are a lot of processes running in the background that is making my brain of computer making the too basic CPU run overclock. Okay, I don't know why you're doing that. I can do this. Are you going to move it again? I know you are. Hey, I'm listening to this through some cheap headphones I got from a dollar store. But they're really cool because you can collapse them into most almost nothing, and they're almost ear coverers. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, come on, what we got here? Let's crank the volume up on my monitor. Covered by that's clever, really. I'm being thrashed by a guy from England. How do you know he's a thrash? How do you know he's a man, you sexist bastard? Well, his name's Yacht Man. I mean, wouldn't it be Yacht Woman or Yacht Girl? Oh, Yacht Girl, you said, because it's a woman. You have to childificate. This world is so f***ed right now. Okay, so highlight that and hit space. Right now, talk to me. Now I've got the effect. That's actually really good. I've increased the bass a bit, dropped the treble a bit. That's really good. Now let's go ahead and hide that. Then look at more audio effects. I found a new thing to play with. Okay, this is actually, I didn't know that you could do this. I thought you had to do all audio editing in Audition. I'm so glad I got this. Okay, now what we've got here. Jumbo chorus clicker. I'm thinking of adding a little bit of delay. In fact, save it. I don't know if I've done that already, just in case I now mess it up. So let's have a clicker delay. Double click, there we go. And then delay. What's happening here? there's no kind of windowy thing. What's about this panel? If there's no kind of windowy thing, I could delay, drop this, and that. Okay, so what do we do now? So click on this to get the old gold line. We get that castle out of the way, and I don't know how. Okay, a cat is a. I think a cat is a. I think we do boom boom. Okay. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Ooh. What I could do is pin this light. Ooh. So now you can't move it. That gives me time to play. Now I'll just have to somehow. Okay. It just sound like I'm in a box. Okay, let me have a look here. I want to get rid of this guy. No, I can't do it with the knight because it'll get stolen. It'll get stolen by itself. That's stupid. Um, that's not covered by anything. Okay, that is covered by. Okay, and so stop and up key because I've got the audio 1 selected. It's going to go to the beginning of audio 1. Play. Good morning. It's Sunday. Beautiful snow day outside. Does that sound good? 5:30 in the morning on the 30th of November, if you're interested. In the wonderful year of 2025. Let's go ahead and see who we're playing today. If anyone. Well, that actually sounds. I'm actually impressed with that. It probably. I don't know. It sounds pretty good. So I'm going to hit File Save. I'm going to bring up your notepad of unleveled experience. There we go. That's just telling me there's a bunch of stuff. I'm going to put here levels. Okay, so let's think this. What's this? This is this here, right? Okay, so hit File Save. No, hit File Save, right? Because I want to find my levels and I just want to find if what I do with this. So grab hold of this. So click on hit to highlight it. Grab hold of my dot. And that okay. So then we go Control Z. Hopefully, yes. And now which means I can also do it here. I can if I go over anything that's gold, as far as like these things, I can alter by hovering over them. So if I hover over this, I think I can do two things. I can click it and it will highlight it, which means I can change the number manually, or I can hover over it until we see the little hand with the arrows pointing left and right, and then I can alter it that way. I can do it like that. So see if I can get back to 24. There we go, cool. So, oh, hang on, let me do Control Z to take it back to 24. So, levels. So, what did I do? Okay, good stuff. Opened. Ambient. Music. And front end titles. What I'm actually going to do is get rid of that thing because I think that it doesn't like anything that it might think is a program. Okay, opened ambient music, ambient music, and okay, so I'm not gonna. I do whatever I should have. Okay, I don't want to do. Uh, imported footage with onboard mic volume. Okay, then what do I do? Do I remember what I did? Okay, the important thing is to remember what I did to get to this point. So I'm not going to do about what I delete. I'm just like, okay, what are this? So, trimmed end of music. Trim the end of the music clip. Okay, to hands to NF to okay, due to along of there. There we go, that works. Boom, boom. Reversed music. No, I didn't copy it. Copied music clip. And pasted it to end. Okay, I pasted it to end of said music clip. To existing music clip. Okay, now music is in capital now, is it? Okay, let's go and do that. Drop a music clip and paste it to end of existing music clip. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, selected. Okay. Open up another music clip. Imported footage from the Mac volume. Dropped said footage to timeline. Okay, there we go. Trim down the music clip due to too long for dead air. Copy music clip and paste it to end of selected music clip. Due to it being too short for project. Yeah. Boom. Selected. Okay, used track select tool. Used. Okay. I lighted music audio clip. Highlighted with 2 words in it. Or hyphenated. Highlighted audio music clip. Deselected all other clips. Boom. Then what did I do? Deselected all other. Then I did what do you do? What's this? No, I don't want to select the track select tool. So there we go. Used. Okay. Track select tool. What's the track shortcut? Which is A. Let me do bracket A. Which I didn't use it, but a minute. To highlight. Yeah. Yeah, but to select all music clips. I know there's a way that you can join stuff together, but I'm scared of it. I think it does more than just does that. Okay, used rack selector. Rack selector. Rack selector. Use track select tool A to select all music clips. Boom. Tush. Then what I do? I'm adding effects. Went to window, audio mixer. Doosh. Okay. Okay. Again, went to window. Okay. Boom. 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 And then we do. We'll just do. Let that go. Window. Drop down from. What's that? Top. Select bar. Select bar. From top of screen. Top of screen. Why not? Went to window, drop down from top of screen. Selected audio mixer. Selected audio mixer. That'll do that one. Audio mixer. Wow. Poof poof. Don't spunk. So we'll do window audio mixer. Go through what I did already. Audio mixer sequence. Thank you so much. Go audio mixer, and then a dash melt, then sequence. See a boom. Wait to window. A window drop down from top. Top of screen. Selected audio mixer sequence. Um, okay, what do you have? Okay, highlighted. How about that? Highlighted music audio clip. Okay, clips. There we go. There's two. Deselected. Or other clips. Use track select tool. To select a video. Went to window drop down from top of screen. Selected audio mixer sequence. Set music. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't care. Set loudest. There we go. Loudest. Music. Audio level to. Right, so we go ahead and go and close that by going up here and exit. Boom. In fact, yeah, just leave it where it is. Go to here, and then what I do is go back to my select tool, scribbly down here till I get two little lines, 8.52 dB, 8.52 dB, and then where's audio 2? Meld. Huh. That says minus 17.4 though. Oh, that stays at 18. So ignore that, and then go to here. It's minus 17.4. Okay, okay, minus 17.4. Okay, then what I do? I've got to do this before I forget it. Okay, then what I do? So that's that. Then I want to. Then what I do? Bollocks. What was that? So we'll do the fades later. I know I had the fades, we'll do the fades later. And I'm doing audio volume. So I did selected via audio. Excuse me, and deselected. Okay, music audio. Okay, boom. So then what did I do? Then I went to. Wait, I go. Wait, oh, no, no, no! Don't do that. Okay, I went to Windows. It was effect controls, wasn't it? And then effects. Was it? I think so. Effect controls. There we go. Onto effects controls. Oh, okay. Selected effect controls from Windows drop down. I want to do. I want to delay, didn't I? Did I click the delay? No, I didn't. How did I? There wasn't one. Okay. That's what I did. I clicked the down arrow on the. Okay. Clicked. Try. Triangle. There's an arrow. Okay, arrow. So white arrow, just arrow. Next to delay. Link douche, comma to drop down. Drop down the width. What do I do? Set delay level to 0.024. Okay, hang on. Went to Windows drop down from drop down, selected audio mixer sequence, set loudest music volume. I didn't do this. I didn't do effects first. I did volume levels. Okay. And then what is okay? Selected VO audio levels and deselected audio music level. Dush. Thunk. Then I did what? Okay, then I went to window audio. Well, hang on. What did I do? EQ, wasn't it? I did EQ first. Right, so what did I do? I went from window drop down menu for that. Wait a minute, shit. Okay, when we're doing this, when I do that. Okay, selected VO audio and deselected music. Selected effects control for Windows. Where's the EQ? There it is. Okay, there we go. From doing to now. Oh yeah, clicked. Hour and extra delay. No, I didn't. I went to EQ. EQ. Why do you make that metadata? Where's E? Why didn't EQ pop up? Metadata. Audio mixer. Oh, it did EQ. Effects control. Oh, EQ. There we go. Where did they? Custom setup. There we go. Thank you so much. Window drop down plus on the section. Select music. Okay, so selecting video, audio, and deselecting music from audio. Selected effects control from Windows drop down box. Clicked. Okay. EQ from bottom left box. Bottom left box. Okay, so from that, and then clicked. Okay, custom levels. Boom. There we go. Then what I do? Do I include that I grab this and drag it all down? Okay, there you go. Grabbed. Okay. What box is this? No, I won't do that. That. If you can, I'm on a fucking video. Excuse my French. I'm videoing this. What I'm doing. So, what I do? I don't know what I did. Because it hasn't messed up my levels, has it? By doing what I just did. Because everything's zeroed it out. As far as strategy is concerned. Right, okay. Control Z. Now, if you move E4 forward, hang on, E7, what's going on here then? You're just moving all your pawns forward. Right, I'm scared. I'm not going to save it. Okay, click custom levels. Dropped. See, I've done that already. Why does it show me 0? When I go to EQ, and I go to custom setup, why does this show as 0? Hang on. Well, I already did stuff. Do I have to hit save? I don't see why. I'm only selecting the VO. So, okay, that's how I go here for move. This is definitely bassier. Yeah. I guess so it gives some stuff unless you move B2 forward. Oh, didn't it save it? You don't really have any kind of. If you do that again, that's weird. I think what they're trying to do is just bring all the pawns forward. And why is this thing? There we go. So we did. I guess my queen. Okay. What I can do with that? I can do that. It's a shame that YouTube is so anal about their copyright stuff. Because I think some of the
I don't know what's
YouTubers
going
are
on.
doing really good does really good renditions of other people's songs, and they do all the work. They learn the music and they learn the words, and then YouTube says, "Oh, we can't do that." So why though? That's another thing as well that I can't understand. If anyone knows the answer, if somebody say writes a song and performs a song and gets a record label contract for said song, um, why is it then not their property? They did all the work. Okay, so you've moved. That's just moving out of the way, but that's not really a threat. So go ahead and steal that guy. And then you're going to move this pawn forward one to threaten my bishop.
I'm just gonna.
Go ahead. Make my day. Oh, you're going to steal it with your castle. What the hell did I just do? There I go. What a silly, silly poo head. What a mange. Okay, so if we go there. Ah, man, I've lost. What a stupid. Well, I don't
Stop
care.
peeking.
That's not the caring
Uh,
about the game.
so
It's
what
the
happens is
doing.
this will
I think
peak,
it's
and then these up
right.
here will
I've got
show
the
two red
castle.
lines. It'll
I've
stay there
got
forever
to
until you
have.
click it. That's why you don't have to look at it. And then if that's why if it does peak, it'll tell you, "Hey, I peaked
Right.
somewhere."
Did I just pick my knight up?
Okay,
Yes, I did. But I don't know
and
what
grab
the
this and
fuck
move
I'm
my
doing.
way as I can.
It doesn't matter if I move my pawn forward too, because you're gonna get taken by that pawn. So I take the pawn, and they take the castle. Okay, and I can't castle, can I? No.
I love this.
I don't know what. I lost. I know I've lost. Be positive, man. Okay. Let's do a bit of the old bishop theft. You wouldn't steal my bishop. There we go.
That's actually pretty.
Ah, he's a person that doesn't see how knights work. Or not necessarily how knights
Gets
work, but how.
5024.
Okay, so I think he thought I was stupid. I am stupid, but I think he thought I was stupid when I lost my bishop, which I was.
Okay, that's pretty, isn't it? Okay, so what do we do here? Click EQ for about like custom levels. Boom. Um, Custom levels. Uh, Drop down custom levels to show EQ. Okay, EQ box. EQ. What's that? Window tool? Machine? I'll say machine. Okay. Okay, so all right, that's severe. And that's the, hang on, what we're doing here. I'm trying to find out this. Okay. Um, Ticked of low, so and high boxes. Set low to about, okay, set low to I'm not going to do it. Okay, gain minus 6.4. Oh, dB, it's capital B. What am I talking about? Where's my dB down here? Okay, dB the wrong way around. Think, dB. I remembered something. That's cool. I tick both low and high boxes. That's going to be a capital for capital low. Low and high boxes. Set low to gain. Okay, blah, blah. Okay, do set. Okay, do it again. High to 70 hertz. Now, from what I understand, I know nothing. Hertz is actually frequency. And the frequency is how, let's say if you're talking AC electric, it's how often it goes to its highest to its lowest point. So imagine a squiggly line that starts off in the middle and then it goes down as far as it can, then up as far as it can, then down as far as it can, up as far as it can, make a squiggly line. Your hertz is how fast it does that, how many times it does that per second. So if you've got 20 hertz, that means it's going from maximum to minimum 20 times every second. And that's as far as I know. I may be completely wrong. Okay, so I did frequencies 70 hertz and that and that. Okay, then we do that's that. Okay, set low gain to that's like that. Okay, set high to. Hang on, I missed something. Set low gain to that. Set high to low high. Oh no, set low gain to 60 whatever. Oh, I didn't set high to 70 for set gain. Set low gain to. Okay, I might do that. Okay, whatever. Set low. Set low to gain. Set low gain. That's what I mean. But my mind is a mess. Okay, I don't even know what's going on. Set low gain to. Set low gain. Oh, okay, there we go. I put the two in the wrong place. Set low gain to minus 6.4, and then high gain. No, frequency. Frequency to 70 hertz. That's what I want to do. Set high gain to, and if I can get rid of frequency then. Set high gain to 2. Set low gain to blah blah blah, frequency and that. Set high gain to 0.4 minus 0.4, right? So minus 0.4. I'm really losing my mind. Okay, there we go. So set low gain to minus 6.4 decibels. Yeah. Frequency to 70 hertz. Yeah. Set high gain to 0.4 hertz. Yeah. Frequency to 5024 hertz. 5024 hertz. Boom. Right, did I do a delay yet? That I didn't. Okay, boom. Hertz, per hertz. There we go. And then we'd also set high so I can get rid of this. Meow. Click arrow key next to delay to drop down the tool. Set delay level to blah blah blah. And that's it, isn't it? Okay. Okay. D. Let's do the beginning. Open ambient music and font titles. Okay. Computer program? Okay, whatever. Let me go cap lock start. And that's meant to be in capitals. Start open imported function was now. Okay, do next. Drop said footage to timeline. There we go. Trimmed end of music. Okay. Oh, that's that. Okay, no, that's it then. Drop said footage to timeline. Trimmed end of music clip due to long. Okay, copy music clip and paste it into there. Okay. Set up. For primary setup. There we go. Primary setup. Okay. Okay. Drop said footage into timeline. Trimmed end of music clip due to being. That'd be good if you don't capitalize it. Being being okay. A trimmed end of music clip due to I put that in the wrong place now. Being who? Okay, trimmed end of music clip, right? Due to being too long, too much. There we go. Too much dead air. Copy music clip and pasted it to end of existing music clip due to it being too short for project. Highlighted music audio clips, deselected all of the clips, and then used. Okay, then we do. Okay, audio enhancement? No. Yeah, audio enhancement until something else happens. Audio enhancement. Okay, highlighted. Is that an H or an N? Highlighted. Okay, do control. Why don't we be an H? Okay. Highlighted music audio clips. Deselected all other clips. Use track select tool A to select all music clips. So went to window drop down from top of screen. Selected audio mixer dump sequence. Selected music audio clip level to 17. Oh, audio music audio. Okay. Set loudest area of set loudest area of music audio clip to minus 17.4 decibels. Selected VO audio and deselected music audio. Selected effects controls from Windows drop down. Clicked EQ from bottom left box. What do you call area box, whatever. Clicked custom levels. Dropped down custom levels to show EQ machine. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm video editing it, but this is for this. Shut up. Okay. Click both low and high boxes. Yeah. It ticks both of them. Boom, boom. Yeah. Set low gain to minus 6.4 frequency. Set high gain to 0.04 frequency to there. Clicked arrow next to delay to drop down the tools. Okay, then we've done that. Okay, then how do I click this to get rid of it? Yes, I do. Then what did I do? I clicked down
pointing triangle, if you wish. Top left of custom effects box, comma to shrink it. Boom. I shrinted it to shrink it. Boom. There we go. From main menu. Okay. From main effects menu. Click down next to delay to drop down the tools. I've just selected the VO tool, right? Select so that, okay, well, I've done Muzak already, right? Click EQ, okay, well, there we go. Audio enhancement. Okay, highlighted audio, turn that. So this is, audio enhancement, Muzak. Okay. Okay. And then and this is now VO. Okay. Effects control. Oh, hang on. Yes. Okay. And then audio enhancement. This isn't gonna work. Audio enhancement VO. Okay. Selected. Is it just selected? Okay. I'm putting the past tense. Just for the music audio. Selected effects control windows. Okay, click to EQ from bottom left box. Click to custom levels. Drop down custom levels to show EQ machine. Tick both low and high boxes. Set low gain to minus 6.4, frequency 70 decibels. Hertz, sorry. Set high gain to 0.43. There. Click down pointing arrow triangle at the top left of custom effects box to shrink it. From Mani effects level. Menu, menuf, menf. From menu effects menu, right there. Clicked arrow next to delay to drop the tool. Okay, drop the tool. There you go, boom. Set delay level to 0.24 seconds. Boom, that's that done. So now I've done my levels. Then what I do is my and then we do okay, fades and titles. Okay. And then we do okay, made sure to leave dead air when recording video. Okay, boom. Video video. So we did a at start of video. Make sure to leave to record and go record. Make sure to record dead air at start of video for fading and trimming it is doink. There we go. Done.
Okay, found. Place where VO began. Okay, found place where you how's it going? Blah blah blah. I'm not using things that I selected. Pencil P. Selected pencil P. Ah, I know I missed it. And highlighted. Okay, there you go. VO. Actually, VO clip. There you go, over. No, VO channel. Okay. Highlight a VO channel. So, hang on, bollocks. Selected pen tool. Selected pen tool. Okay. I'm not going to go to detail of what I'm doing here because this is already in the video. This is just for what I want to do. Hang on. Really? There's no. Okay. No. That's not right. Oh yeah, that's the music. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's another thing. No, yeah, this is trimming. Okay, so what do we do here? So we do thingies. Selected pen tool. And I didn't need to select it for this, did I? So I didn't highlight the VO channel because it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. It's where you put the pen, whatever. I found what place where we can select your pen tool. Douche. Somewhere VO began. What is this called? Keyframe? Okay. Made keyframe. I think is a key. Okay. Made. I'm going to just put dot. Made. Box. Selected pencil. Whatever. Made. Okay. Fade. Fade out. And fade ins. Points for all footage. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Highlighted. Title track. Clicked, pressed. Down, arrow to move to key to last title. Okay, last title, I gave you a fade. Very next day, you gave me some shade. There we go. That last title was already faded. It was faded, guy. Okay, it was already. It was already faded. Already faded. Press down arrow. Okay, that should be a capital because it's an instruction, not continuation of the sentence. Okay, press down arrow to move to last title. Last title was already faded. Selected. Selection tool V. Select Taiwan tool V. Okay, what do I do? Tool slip. Press down arrow to move to last title. Last title was already faded. Selected selection tool V. Grabbed and moved end till to end of footage. Added. Okay. Selected. Pencil P. Added. Fade out to Muzak and footage, just got footage. I'll set it out. So from the beginning, let's do all this. This my instructions. Start, open ambient music and front end titles, imported footage. Opened ambient music and footage titles template. There we go. Imported footage with onboard mic volume. Imported footage, I don't need to know that. And then we do note then. Okay, note. VO used laptop mic. There we go, that's all I need to do with that. Cool. Laptop. Okay, laptop mic. Okay, primary setup. Drop said footage to drop footage. There you go, I don't need to do said footage. Dropped footage to timeline. Trimmed end of music clip. Okay, footage, that's going to be a capital. Because footage is the stuff that I shot, music is different. Open ambient music and front end titles template. There we go. Imported footage. Come on, click. Capital F. Okay, click imported music and okay, imported music. No, music's already there. The music's already there. There you go. Boom, figure. Imported footage, no VO, use laptop mic, primary setup. Dropped footage to timeline, boom. Oh, dropped footage to timeline. Music was already there, right? Yes. So drop footage to timeline. Boom. Trimmed end of music clip due to being too much dead air. Boom. Copied music clip. Okay, there we go. Drop it. Drop footage to timeline. Okay, music was too long. No, too short. Yeah, too short. There we go. Then we do note. Up. Then we do note. Oh, hang on. No, 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 no. Music was too short for footage. Yeah, whatever. The music was too short. That's all I need to know. Trimmed out a music clip due to having ah. Trimmed end of music clip due to having too much dead air. Perfect. Copy music clip and pasted it to end of existing music clip. Music clip. Music clip, because I already said it was too short. Clip. Boom. Copy music clip and paste the end of your audio clip. Ah. Okay, so trimmed end of music clip to having too much fun. I copied music clip and pasted the end of music clip. I didn't. Then did I reverse it? Yes, I did. Then I did highlighted new music clip. So highlighted new music clip. Then what did I do? I went to right click. Right click. Speed duration. Reverse speed. Okay, right, let's have a look here. I actually did that, didn't I? No. Hang on. I didn't reverse it? What's I done? I didn't. Alright, let's have a look here then. If you right click, speed duration, reverse speed. Yes, I did. I do this. What was I? Right click, speed duration, reverse speed. Speed. There we go. Boom. Okay, so they've done that. And then, do you know what I'm gonna actually do? I'm gonna be not paranoid, but thinking about this. Start open ambient music front end on that. Imported footage. No views on that. Imported footage. There we go. Let me do save. Okay, primary setup. Drop footage to timeline. Okay, no Music was too short. Trimmed end of music clip due to having too much dead air. Copied music clip and pasted it to end of existing music clip. Highlighted with a capital H. Highlighted new music clip. Right click, speed duration, reverse speed. Audio enhancement music. And then we're gonna do save. Audio enhancement music. Audio enhancement. And then we do music. There we go. Highlighted music audio clips. Deselected all other clips. Used track select tool A to select music clips. Okay. Cool. Went to window drop down from touchscreen selected audio mixer sequence. I'm thinking in my mind how I did this because I want to remember. Selected audio mixer for the drop down and then hit sequence. Don't know what I did. Set loudest area of music audio clip to minus 17.4 decibel. Okay, so I've just set the audio thingy. And then we do forgot the save. Okay, boom, save. Audio answer view. Selected view, audio, and deselected music audio. Selected effects control from Windows drop down, yeah. Clicked EQ from bottom left box, which is that work area. From bottom left work area. That's what I'm going to call it. Yay! Clicked custom levels, drop down custom levels to show EQ machine. Ticked both low and high boxes. Yeah, set low gain to -6 for that frequency, high to clicked down pointing triangle at top left. There we go. Save. Click down pointing down triangle at the top left of custom effects box to shrink it. I don't need a comma there. Okay, from menu. Okay, so hang on, what are we doing here? Audio enhancement VO. I just keep doing it. Audio. Oh wait. Okay. 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 Shit. I said the word. Start. Open. Okay. Okay. So, audio enhancement. Do you know I'm gonna put bloody. Okay. Start. And then save. And then I'm going to put in little boxes, making easy. Premise out. Drop on that. Okay. And then we do it. Save. Boom. Audio enhancement music. Highlight music audio clips, deselect audio clips, use track select tool to select all music clips onto window, drop down from the select all mix the sequence, say, boom, now, and then VO audio levels, EQ levels, okay. Select the audio, music, fix some EQ, drop down from there, select with, so for using it, and save. And then we do click down, we come back to shrink it from, from menu effects menu, clicked, okay, boom. And then what is this? This is additional add it I01 al effects. Visual effects, yeah. And what I'm going to do, I forgot to do the spaces. I'll go into view. That was my focus, isn't it? And shrink it, boom. Okay, from menu effects menu, from effects menu, there we go. Clicked arrow next to delay to drop down the tools. Set delay levels to +9. Select delay, so okay, there we go. And then we do fades and titles. Made sure to record it at start of previously. Make sure to record that previously. There we go. Okay, whatever. Hey, Boo! Are you coming back here? You can say hi. Come on then, Mummy. Not on the computer, please. Don't put that on the computer. I'm fucking editing stuff. No, what did I do? Key control Z maybe? Okay, there we go. Is that what you did? Okay, then that's it. Okay, previously made. That's right. And that's previously spelled wrong because it's got Pippi previously. Pippi previously. It's also spelled wrong. Whatever. Previously. No, it is right. Okay. Phase and Tales previously made sure to record data at start of video for fading and trimming purposes. Found place where video began. And then what we do. Yeah, I've got to do this. Excuse me, please. Well, oh no, just that's fine. Selected pencil P, made fade out and fade in points or all footage. Footage and that's all good. Highlighted title track for so for footage. No, for titles and footage. Oh no, dude! Why do you want to go on my computer? Do you see what I'm doing? Because I'm petting the computer instead of petting you. Is it jealousy? I'm petting you instead of the computer now. So you leave me alone. But as soon as I go to the computer, you're going to start going, no, computer, I'm going to stand on you. Okay, so previously made sure to record dead air, blah, blah, blah. Found place wherever you began, selected pencil P, made fade out and faded positions for title footage. Titles, comma, footage, comma, no comma, and music. There we go. Okay, whatever. Highlighted title track. Okay, and then highlight your title track. Press down arrow to move to last title. Last title what does already faded. Selected V tool, which is what? What's the V tool do? Selection tool. Selected selection tool. The V. Grabbed and moved end title to end of footage. Pen to P. Added fade out to music and footage. I think it is, isn't it? Okay, maybe fade out, fade footage and highlight your title. So press down arrows to from that. Select the V tool, grab to move. Okay. So the highlighted title track, boom. Save. Highlighted title track. Press down arrow to move to last title. Title. Last that was very fitting. Selected selection tool. I might as well put that in a like one of these to remove confusion. Grabbed and moved end title to end of footage. Selected pen tool. Added fade out to music and footage, and that's it, isn't it? Okay. Save. Okay. Watched. Sequence. QENCE. And then he didn't. And he didn't. Just because I love that phrase. That's it, I'm done, right? And then I'm going to hit save again. Because you can't save too many times. There you go, boom. Right now, then we're going to go ahead and... Okay, sequence render. There we go. Okay, let's save. Okay. Okay, UENCE. Sequence. Okay. Render. Entire network area. Okay, is that right? Sequence, entire work area. Yep. Boom. Meow. Hello, little boo. What sequence save? He didn't. Okay, no. And we do it here. Then we go to File. I've already saved it. Export. Okay, File. In fact, no, I'm not going to go to meow. Okay, File. Meow. Export. Meow. Okay, save. Exporting for YouTube. Okay, files. Import. Export. File. Export. Okay, why not? Okay. Okay. Make sure gold line circle surround outline is on sequence area. Around. Make sure gold outline is around sequence area. There we go. File, export, media. Okay. Okay. Format H.264 preset HD 1080i 29.97. I don't have this is Premiere. Oh God, what is it? CS6 only goes up to 30 frames a second. It doesn't go to 60. And really, it's not what you've got; it's what you do with it, man. You can have the most beautiful looking video, but if you don't shoot it right and have a nice storyline and setup, it's a pile of crap. You might as well be shooting on a handycam. Okay, so preset blah blah blah. Okay, then output name. Output name. Okay, and click gold. Output name. Okay. No. Okay. Click output name. Sequence. Uh, dot. Click output name. Sequence output name. Would you be quiet, Boo? There we go. And now I'm changing my format through Chris. Output name, click on sequence, and then okay, locate folder you want to save it in. You want to save it in. Save it in. Because you have YouTube game collection. Now this is chess, so I'm going to go to videos. Oh, hang on. YouTube videos. Chess only. Ah, bollocks. And what is this? This is oh, hang on, what is this? English, isn't it? I've already saved this, Mia. I'm going to save it again. But save it something else. And she said, bollocks. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Chinese.com, English 30 November. So I've saved this already. So why am I saving it again? Why am I saving it again, Mia? I'll save it again anyway. This is weird. Okay, but chess has two H's, so I can do this. Chess.com. This is weird now, isn't it? Chess.com, 30th November, England. That's weird. Just ditcom. Dit that, dit that. That's Morse code. You got the dot and the dash. I always thought the dash was longer because it looks like it lasts longer. It is, isn't it? And then the dot is shorter, right? So the way you used to explain it is dit that, dit that, dit that, dit that, that. It's weird. Anyway, so chess.com, 30 November English. It's in the folder videos, YouTube videos, chess only. Okay, so we do save. And then we do okay, then we do yep. Okay, name what they call us, name the project, and then we do save, and then we do, hang on, and we do, yep, we do save, and then we go to, on export settings window, I know, I'm, you're pushing my hand, why are you pushing my hand? You pushing my hand out because you don't want to play with the computer anymore? Let's put this a window, press export button. Do. Export. There we go. And that's it. I can play it now because it's going to take about 4 or 5 minutes, Boo. Yes, it is. Get off the computer. This is the dangerous part where if you do anything, you can mess things up. But usually what happens is the, what is it thingy doesn't, what is it thingy? Usually what happens is in this, it's not going to allow you to do anything unless you kind of really mess things up. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? You're on my tea table now. You want me to make a cup of tea? You don't drink the stuff, boo. Oh, something I can find out. Last night I made a cup of mint tea, and I know that catnip is a version of mint. Okay, what's this one? You like it? No? Okay. I just put an old mint tea bag in his face to see if he likes it. Oh no, that's not the mint. That's your grade. This is the mint. Come here, wait a second. No? Okay. He just stood up at tea boxes. Sat him away from the microphone now, so I do apologise about if the volume level is not very good. And okay, is that it really? Yeah, just do this and then export it to shoot. However, anyway, thanks a lot. Peace, love, happiness, and look at the scammer often.